Hello everyone, it's Lord Parasite again. Today I'm going to be doing a fashion-oriented video. It's going to be, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to actually call the video. It's going to be something along the lines of top 10 pieces to get you into alternative fashion. Something along those lines, and it's pretty self-explanatory. Anybody who's trying to get involved in alternative fashion, who, wants to incorporate a edgier side to their wardrobe or anything like that. Somebody who's recently gotten into subculture, stuff like that. I'm going to list off 10 different pieces, starting from the bottom, moving up to the top. It's going to be basic essentials that is versatile, that'll get you, that you can build many outfits with, that kind of thing, and you can usually pair all the pieces together pretty well, So I think I'm going to start off with the shoes. I have two pairs of shoes I'm going to recommend people. The first one is some kind of sneaker. Now, I prefer the high-top Converse. I used to wear the low-top Vans a lot. Those are really nice. Those go well with the look. But yeah, these are just something that even if you're not in an alternative outfit, you can wear this with anything, And it transcends scenes too, really. And that's another feature of everything in this video, is that I'm trying to make it as broadly alternative as possible. Something that applies to getting into punk, getting into emo fashion, getting into gothic fashion, and with Converse, well, maybe not so much goth, but, or at least speaking from a trad goth perspective, but it definitely goes with punk, definitely goes with grunge, emo, so, yeah. And of course, you can DIY those if you want. And the great thing about Converse, too, is you don't really have to keep them too clean, because the dirtier they get, the cooler they look. So, very easy maintenance as well. And then, my second suggestion is going to, of course, be, now I wear Doc Martens, but any kind of military boot like this, just a black leather, I don't know if this is actually leather, but a black boot, black military style boot. Now this really transcends scenes. You can be emo and wear these, you can be goth and wear these, punk, metal, anything really. And the great thing about these, and the reason why I recommend having both sneakers and boots, is because those canvas Converse aren't going to do too well in the winter, I live in the Midwestern U.S., so I remember I walked out in my Converse and my whole socks were wet, that's just, so, and then with the boots in the summertime, you can't really wear those because they boil your feet pretty much, so it's good to have a pair of both. And the good thing with these, like I said, they're really good for the winter. They're really classic. I mean, I've even worn this with formal stuff. Like, you can, like, if you have to wear a suit or something, you can wear these. Or more so just, basic casual, like a button-up, that kind of thing. You can wear these in a non-alternative outfit with some blue jeans or something like that, You can wear these. These are really just practical for everything. Hell, you could wear those to work, probably. I don't. I wear sneakers to work, but, let's see. And then I'm going to move on to some basic tops. The first one I'll mention is, of course, getting yourself some band tees. This is just the first one I grabbed out of the closet. Band tees. Obviously, you can show off who you are, show off your interests, show off your... And it doesn't have to be a band tee either. It can be movies you like. It can be... just get some band tees, and you can find them anywhere. You can find people... If you want to take a more, DIY approach, you can make them yourself. You can find people selling them on eBay. You can go to actual bands' websites and get them, that kind of thing. And then secondly, this one isn't a very interesting piece, but it's still very essential. Just a black t-shirt. Just a black t-shirt, because sometimes you're going to be wearing an outfit, like even the outfit I'm wearing right now, where you don't want a big centerpiece to your wardrobe, you know what I mean? And a black t-shirt goes a long way with that, because sometimes you want to gravitate attention more towards accessories and stuff like that, and just, you don't want that look. So a black t-shirt is really good to have, you know, and it's also, one of those things, you can wear that with anything, you know. Yeah, just a very practical piece. So then I'm going to move on to some bottoms. Just some black skinny jeans. You can never go wrong with some black skinny jeans. Once again, I know some people are more into the baggier cuts of things, so if you'd like to replace that with a baggier jean, just black jeans, just some kind of black jean. I say skinny because I don't know, I feel like that goes more with my look, because I'm more into the punk-ish look. But black skinny jeans specifically goes with, you know, punk, it goes with goth, it goes with emo. And it's just very versatile. Same thing, you can wear that with anything. It doesn't even have to be an alternative outfit. Just, yeah. Very, very diverse garment. Now this one, a little less accessible, but split pants, split bondage pants, whatever you want to call them. These are a little harder to find. Like, you can find them online, but they're usually like $50. It's ridiculous. These, which is a great testament to why you should thrift, found these for $8 at Goodwill. Like, come on. And yeah, these are just great for adding that extra bit of edge to an outfit, you know. They're more unique than just a black pair of jeans. They go really well, really with the punk look specifically, because I don't really see emos or goths or anything wearing stuff like that. But if you're not holding yourself down to that one label and you think that these look cool, then I highly recommend these. Really, what I'm trying to say isn't necessarily to get specifically split or bondage pants. I'm really saying to get some kind of bottoms that are different, that are unique. It could be, you know, make yourself some patch pants like this, you know, or it could be, get jeans with some zippers and stuff on them. Oh, sorry about that. Something along those lines, you know what I mean? Something more unique. I guess we'll move on to the last, let's see, 2, 4, 3. Oh, okay, yeah, I know. So, next up, a motorcycle jacket, leather jacket, whatever. Obviously mine is customized. I studied it and got all these pins, but just this base motorcycle jacket is what I'm saying. This is another one, goes with pretty much every single subculture. You can wear it with anything. Yeah. And like I said, this one's a fun one too, because you can customize this, you know. Pins, studs, you can paint on it, put patches on it. Really fun, really diverse. Really an alternative staple. Like, you think of alternative fashion, and one of the first things you think of is a motorcycle jacket like that. Okay, now, the next piece I'm going to say is just out of pure practicality, is a great coat like this. Like a classic long knee-length coat, you know, an overcoat, whatever you want to call it. This is just, especially for me where I live, you have to have a coat. And for me, puffer coats and stuff like that, or, you know, just typical coats you see, they don't really give off the vibe I'm going for. But with a great coat like this, you can still have that alternative edge and be practical, you know what I mean? This is really nice. It's like a wool not nice and thick, you know, keeps you warm. And I've worn these for years. Like every winter I make sure I have one because it's just that essential. It's that good of a garment. And it adds that nice bit of class, but that edge at the same time. You know, it goes with punk, it goes with goth, it goes with emo, it goes with grunge, it goes with all of that stuff. So I highly, highly recommend getting a great coat like this. And the last two pieces are going to be accessories. Obviously, I'm going to recommend some kind of necklace, but specifically I recommend the padlock because the padlock is just a alternative staple. It's used in every scene pretty much, especially punk, but it's used emos I've seen wear it, goths I've seen wear it. You know, this is just a classic. Now, it can be something else too. I can't really think of anything. Just some kind of necklace. It adds, especially in those outfits like I mentioned where it's going to be blank. You know what I mean? Well, this isn't a very good example because, honestly, I feel like the padlock doesn't go with this outfit as much. But, like, for example, an outfit I like to put together is the blank black t-shirt with these jeans. Or pants, you know what I mean? And this by itself is very bland. But you add the padlock on top of it, and it creates a whole new vibe. So some kind of necklace, particularly the padlock. And you can find these padlocks everywhere. So, yeah, the padlock. And for anyone wondering, like this one in particular, you just lift and open. Like this, for the ones that are made for cosmetic use, you don't have to worry about, oh, what if I lose the key, that kind of thing. Some people wear actual padlocks. For that, I'd lose the key immediately. There ain't no way. And then the last thing I'll mention is getting some kind of cool belt. I recommend the double belt like this. But studded belts are also cool. If you want to get a studded belt, go right ahead. I recommend the double belt. It's just more versatile. Because, in my opinion, because with the double belt, you can wear it punk, emo, grunge, goth, all that kinds of things. With the studded belt, I feel like it's mostly an emo thing. You can wear it with other subculture styles, but I just feel like the double belt, I don't know what it's called, double eyelet belt, something like that. I just feel like it's a lot more versatile, so I personally recommend that over the studded belt, but do what thou wilt. So yeah, that's the 10 items. That's the suggestions. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Good luck to anybody out there who's just getting into alternative subculture, alternative fashion, that kind of thing. And yeah, hope y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you.